as promised, episode 3, The Expanse. Let's get started, son. As you see, I'm back at it. Not sick today, baby. Well, kind of, but back to back. You know what I'm saying? We're back, back to back. Back on it.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity. We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient.
Oh yeah, I took my hair down cut.
Much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
It just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
Sounds more
I don't
like
trust
a
that
cult
shit.
leader to me. Someone who flew too far from home. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
Maybe. But we don't know who stashed it here. Or who else they might have
It
told
seems
about.
shady to me, bruh.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There
We
was a
gotta
line
search
in
it.
the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Well, not till we
Fuck
get
does
inside.
that mean?
Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
That's right, you better listen.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Exactly how old is this place?
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn. I
Damn.
mean, that's not that old, but still, to not be mapped out is kind of crazy, right? At 100 years? I feel like that's short in, like, space-time.
This is fucking strange.
Huh? We're in space, what do you expect, bruh?
Let's search for the command center.
Found it! Over here.
Okay, Maya. Good job.
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
We should need that.
An entire station, completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as
Shit,
it's on the
hopefully
way
not.
to finding the MK core. The station is ancient,
but the nav beacon is new tech.
Right. So someone's on this bitch, bro. Or someone's been here recently. Even though it's an old ship. I'm not going. I didn't need to do that. I better not have to go through all these doors, you know what I'm saying, throughout the story.
The aux power is on these breaker boards.
I didn't mean to do that because there's something I wanted to look at.
The sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
We gotta divide and conquer, bro.
I'll
It's a
call you
team
once I power
mission.
up the next sector.
I'm the captain. Don't forget that. This
The
one I want to
idea
look
of
at.
exploring this whole station doesn't appeal to me.
Classroom,
Whoever said
medbay.
this
Sector
game
1,
easy.
Sector 2, Sector 3, classroom, medbay, comp station is crossed out. Cathedral, mining tunnels. Okay. So I indeed have to go through all of these.
We still haven't talked about last night. Probably should keep it that way.
Nah,
for
we should
now.
talk about it.
About last night.
Yeah, Cap. Tell us about last night. Which one of you made all those noises? Sounded like a
Hey,
coyote.
get out my business, bro.
Ah, Falota! Get off this channel! Private channel from here on out, okay? And maybe we just focus on the mission for now.
You got it, Boss Meng.
Damn. She's feeling some kind of way.
The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
Oh, I got it out here, okay. Is this somebody we know? Who the fuck is this? A corpse?
There's a dead body here. He seems almost posed.
You
That's
sure
weird.
he's gone?
Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around.
The last one? Huh. What
I
does
leave this message having surrendered this sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton, trust the signal, we will live again. The last one. Okay. And I had to keep continuing. Whatever this guy was talking about.
Okay.
Whatever you say,
The
buddy.
group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226.
So 200,
They were an unlicensed settler.
200 years from now.
Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good by the looks of it.
Can we go up? Great, what's going on? Alright, we are going down. Is there any rooms I missed? This is where I jumped. Just making sure, bro, because I get turned around in this game sometimes. Can I go through this vent? Brett. I'll get the laptop charger. Alright, now we're back in business. Bib. Just making sure. It's down here. Sorry, I'm having like fun just floating around. Just making sure there's nothing I can look. Alright. Just want to be sure, because I mean, you never know with these games, and I even miss things. I missed things from the last 2 episodes, so. I felt like I looked in detail, bro.
If Cox was right, we're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
He was saying that, bro.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Ceres.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Okay, tell me. Okay. Yo, I'm opening. That's cool. Yeah, sorry, my head's like turning with the game, yo. I didn't realize it. I will say this is a unique Telltale game. Oh. I meant to hit collect. Here, just make sure there's nothing. We should be good to continue. Yeah, we got that thing. That hopefully that's the only thing in that room.
Falota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them. I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
Hey, I'm the captain. I do
So
what
what
I
about
want.
you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Falota, you must have some idea. Want to buy one of those Martian mountain ranges? Set up an estate there.
You know what my favorite view of Mars is? When I can cover it up with my thumb. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
Ah, this ship has had enough mutinies already.
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children.
Next life goals: see my brother, see my mommy, try swimming, climb a mountain, thank the aliens, eat ice cream, become secretary general, fight the bacteria, ride a spaceship. Interesting. So this is like all their soldiers, their next life goals, I guess, because you see a different handwriting, so all the soldiers wrote it down, or whoever was here wrote it down. Like it's all different handwriting, so they all contributed to it. This classroom, weird. I wouldn't regret walking in here, bruh. Like just.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say that's a real body. Damn, but this light is still on. I see, huh? They're saying, I mean, because you got to think, they're saying how old this ship is, and this like ring around him is still on. It looks like LED, or maybe it's some future technology, but it's crazy. I mean, there's no other. What is there? Hold on, can I turn my light off? Well, no, I guess there's like torches, and I guess there's electric. I guess I got electric, but still, that's crazy to think that like your shit's been sitting here for 100+ years or however long they said it was, and your lights your electronic is still on. Interesting detail to me. Yeah, they still got lights on. Okay. No last electricity, I guess. I stand corrected. There's something I want to check over here. Yo, what the fuck?
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle.
The
Something
Dalton
tells me
principle.
it's not
Alright.
exactly accepted science.
Oh. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to be 87,000 light years in diameter out of 100 billion planets. 300 million have the properties for life. This is known as the Goldilocks zone, right? That's a real thing too, like the Goldilocks condition, Goldilocks zone. According to the Fermi paradox, and I think that's a real thing too, intelligent life must have developed in our galaxy. Or maybe I'm just yapping. I don't know if that is. I think that's a real thing, though. I think the Fermi paradox is like a real scientific concept. I don't know if it means that, but I know it's like a real thing. Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, human bodies can remain free from decomposition indefinitely. Due to Moore's law, we can predict that medical technology will grow more efficient every year. Wait, without bacteria, is that real? Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, human bodies can remain free from decomposition indefinitely? Due to Moore's law, we can predict that medical technology will grow more efficient every year. This makes the potential for advanced alien civilizations or future human civilizations limitless. Okay, so they're saying that what they can live like without being exposed to oxygen or bacteria, that like they don't decompose, they don't get old. I'm guessing, is that what it's saying? Taken all together, the Dalton principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by an advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if. Oh, is the Dalton thing, is that real? Is that a real concept? You know, let me know in the comments. I don't know. Because I've never heard of that, and I'm kind of into the, you know, like aliens and science and kind of. Alright. Let's have to continue on, bro. There we go.
These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
Dehumidifier, static absorber, lubrication atomizer, climatizer, stabilizing gimbals, insultation. Yeah, can we get the fuck out of here, bro, before these things start walking out of these machines, bro, that are preserving their bodies? I mean, we saw the note that said they're trying to come back or whatever, like in their new
Looks
life.
like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big Pagal. All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths.
I don't think it's as simple as that, sis.
This feels like grave robbing. Even more so than usual.
I mean, yeah, you guys do it anyway.
But just think of the historical value. These are some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
What do you mean? Yes, it does. That's a dumb thing to say. Yes, it does. Historical value, bro.
Reading this message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in.
From
aliens.
Logan Dalton, subject recyclers. By unanimous vote, the Cassiopeia Collective has decided to decommission all biomass recyclers and break them apart from materials. We thank all collectivists who participated in the hearing and look forward to a brighter future ahead. From Logan Dalton, subject Phase 3. Okay. We have entered Phase 3 of the realignment plan laid out in last month's collectivist assembly. All regular mining operations have been suspended. Mining employees, please report to your post at regular call to be reassigned. Management will communicate new plans for breaking down and repurposing construction materials. Once a suitable amount of material has been collected, we will commence Phase 4 to begin construction of stasis coffins. Designs have been posted in the comms hub for comments before next month's assembly. Okay. It's weird. Already came in here, I think. Let me look up, bro, just in case. I think this. I'm never, you know, you can't never be too safe with these games, so I'm gonna check these ceilings, bro. Because again, I've missed stuff, you know, so. Alright, we should be good. I don't see anything. Let's see. Gotcha. Anything else, bro? Check these angles, bro. I'm looking at my TV. That's why I felt like I'm not looking at the screen, bro, or my camera. Do that. See, I don't know, because once I turn this on, are these corpses gonna come at me, dude? I feel like it set me up, man. I don't like it. Let me check, see if I can find anything. Yeah, no. When you want me to? And you want to set me up, and these fucking corpses come at me.
Will I mess up your work if I remove this power converter?
It's fine. That's a backup from their first attempt at wiring this place. They must have had no idea what would work long-term in microgravity.
Just threw a bunch of caca at the wall and saw it didn't float. Whatever else this group was, they were brave.
Collect anything? Alright.
You were kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
This is sketchy, bro.
We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Maybe the people here were abandoned and went mad.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. Unless you had a
Who knows what
plan.
else we might find.
Dear God.
Okay, so they're not coming out of the... They're not gonna attack me. Alright, sweet. I'm happy.
There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Grateful to have company in here.
Okay, so now that we know that this channel is definitely private,
You can finally tell me that last night was amazing, and you'll never be the same again. I'm flattered.
Grateful to have company in.
I was just going to say that it was very nice.
It really, really, really was.
They can't stop talking about it, bro.
Grateful to have company in here.
Go explore. Timo Moffat, 22 weeks. 12-8. Mori Umhassan, Abdu Farhazi, 08. 7 weeks. Okay. And it's banged up. Nice.
All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding ground.
So there was a disease.
I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance. I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study.
All these poor Sabakawalas.
I didn't want to hear it again. Okay, so like a disease took it over. Yeah, that makes sense as to why they did. Okay. I had trouble saying that. Tuberculosis. I had trouble saying that, bro. Big word.
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
So you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Looks like the medic was well liked.
Damn, I should have waited for them to finish their dialogue.
Well liked.
The hands of the king are the hands of the healer, and so shall the rightful king be known. In loving memory of Dr. Armin Jahani. Now that you are lost, we all are. Damn, so the doctor passed away. Sheesh. I pay.
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out.
Huh? Just making sure I looked over everything. Go back in here and look at the ceiling. I think I already came in here earlier. Alright, just making sure. Let's go. Take the lane on me, bro. Anything up? Ew, okay. Oh, gotcha. This is funny. Feel like Iron Man, bruh. Sorry, I'm having fun.
Need to power on the sector first.
Alright, I think I connected this wrong, or...
Need to power on the sector first.
Just make sure I'm not missing anything over here, bro. Alright, cool.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they
Logan
ran out of
Dalton.
supplies.
Okay, so this is Logan Dalton right here. R.I.P. Logan Dalton.
Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
Got some mining charges here. Looks
Sweet.
disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Hydraulics. Yeah. I think if yeah, it's just gonna be back to where I came from. Alright, let's go travel out some more. Come on, bro. There's gotta be something in here. They wouldn't just put an empty room, would they? I mean, they do troll. Like, they trolled me in episode 2. think they did. Go in here. Searched over here. Let me go up here. I know it.
Is this where the broadcast came from? Could be a transmitter.
Oh, is that that message we got? Okay. Because that explains how they're like we got that message, but there was no one, like there's no one alive on the ship. We should be all good. Right, one more time. All right, not wasting any time. Let's go.
Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
God. Look at this, bro. Okay. Oh, I can't even land here. Damn. I'm opening this stuff up. Let's go. They just want to rush you out of here, I see. Oh, no, okay. Picked up salvage. We just rushed through. Let me make sure I checked everything. Got that. Let's go. Can't look.
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been
What are you
thinking
thinking about?
whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA.
Yeah.
As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
You matter.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of corpses. Beautiful.
It would be beautiful if it wasn't filled with dead Belters.
Yeah. That's what I was saying, bruh.
That shape at the bottom. I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
Be careful, Maya.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
They're still here!
Coming
Let's
down!
get shot at?
Stay back. Try to get eyes. My name is Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but...
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out! Lousy in your scum! But you'll never find that sample!
Maya!
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left. Okay, he's flanking around to your left. You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
Shit, that foot, that Euro step. That's a headshot. Shot him, got him. Damn, the body just sits there and like, because we're in space.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else.
I was gonna say, we don't even know what this guy was. Sheesh. Damn, that looks like... Damn.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but...
R.I.P.
Poor guy.
Yeah. What was he doing out here?
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
His oxygen was so low, I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya. Wonder what this guy was doing down
Right,
here.
what's he doing down here?
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while. Maybe he left something behind.
Okay.
Wonder what this guy was doing. I wouldn't have made it through that fire.
Okay, core. Alright, let me look around. They wouldn't. Oh, that's right, because they're on a... Alright, Maddox. I dug up my old grad school notes. According to an epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement at these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know and I'll coordinate with my UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me so closely since the announcement we had to move fast. Ray. Sheesh.
There's a message on here.
Let's listen to it.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance.
Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas.
We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first.
Pirates?
Are they... Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up.
This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
This man worked for whoever made the MK core.
So where's his partner?
I wouldn't have made it through that fire.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even... There's a message on...
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance.
Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas.
Illuminati.
No. She's already
I
contacted.
knew it. Illuminati, bro. Illuminati confirmed.
Luckily, some pirates got to them first.
Pirates? Are they...
Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up.
This is
That's
why
where
I
we
love
came from. It
Earthers.
should be good. I think I searched all this already, right? Yeah, because that's the door. Yeah, I don't want to get lost. Hey! Damn. Death records. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveler, we lay our beloved children before you. If you be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be passer through, pass through, and go in peace. The Cassiopeia Collective. Ah, okay, so they're telling me to kind of just come and go in peace. Ah. Okay. I think I need some shit from you guys, so. And you guys aren't alive anymore, so. Plus, we know we got this guy's partner lurking around somewhere.
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
children. It's a children's tomb.
Yeah. All kids, bruh.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
Tomb of the Unburied. This coffin stands in memory of the first children lost to the illness that ravaged our station. Their bodies were tragically recycled before our minds were awakened to our greater purpose. Although they are lost, we hold them in our hearts forever. Ah, sheesh, RIP. But that's what you gotta think of too, like, if you go out in space, like, there's gonna be diseases, you know what I'm saying? Like, diseases we haven't come in contact here with Earth, they're probably gonna be, you know, just murking us, you know, when we first get out there. As we advance, you know what I'm saying? Like, this will be years, you know,
stole the core and ran
hundreds of years later, but...
And they hid their prize.
in a fucking children's tomb.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. No, I had to beat that.
some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Damn, someone shot her? Or he?
Let's find out.
Partner?
Guess they stashed it before they had that fight. It's not in here.
August 10th, I commenced this diary for the benefit of future histories. I believe we are embarking on biomedical revolution, rivaled only by the advent of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR. Non-CB said omnibus. Forgot what that meant. August 11th, I know this is the discovery of millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Must keep our focus. August 22nd. The situation has grown tenuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process and propriety. Fuck. Rumor is that he is pushing a cognition enhancement modifier on junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that shit on me, he will find an enhancement up his ass. Yo. September 2nd. Ask Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. What research are they hiding? Would they be insane enough to develop it as a weapon? The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. Interesting. Ours control. 27th September. Dresden wants to talk about human testing now. What the fuck? I can't believe to begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with his enhancement lobotomies. Sheesh. September 28th, the lab is being shut down, resources to be transferred to other projects. For what horrors I can only imagine. How to respond. October 1st. My credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of the Strickland's new project too. Dear God, those people. So he doesn't like what they're doing with the stuff. October 2nd, I bribed a guard, Maddox, to smuggle out to the core and get us off Phoebe. My contact at the UNN promises to set me up with a new research team somewhere no one can find us. Where'd he go? I bribed a guard. Okay. Okay. Alright, October 9th. Maddox's buddy dropped us off at an abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with the UNN at Arshinabi days ago. No messages, no response. What was I thinking? If the UNN can't handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Maddox might protest, but I convinced him he's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. Just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough. Sheesh. That's it for the notes.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out. So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right. Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
Confidential, do not duplicate. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with applicable regulations. Designation MK Core Lab 27, Phoebe Station. Okay. Experiment number 102 AC, single cellular testing, research lead Dr. Ray. Abstract. It's clear that the samples is encoded with instructions and that those instructions are unknown, perhaps unknowable. Exposure to human biomass seems to activate it, although exposure to other replication mechanisms have proven effective as well. Sheesh. Most attempts to break down the sample's molecular bonds, exposure to solvents, disinfectants, and freezing temperatures have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat has shown some efficacy. Experiment 1, cellular exposure. Experiment 2, cellular wall degeneration. Experiment 3, cellular replication. Experiment was terminated earlier when replication continued outside of expected parameters. Okay. So experiment 3 was kind of canceled early, huh? Alright. Experiment 107B. Test subjects, belter, unknown origin, duration of infection 4 to 6 days, results fatal. Sheesh. Experiment 107B, human testing. Research lead, Dr. Strickland. Abstract. The sample is highly transmissible and, with proper exposure, maintains a 100% infection rate. A greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand the sample's encoded instructions. Experiment 1. Subject was exposed to the sample via cotton swab. Symptoms began within 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam 4. Sheesh. Experiment 2. Subjects were exposed to the sample via cotton swab, then immediately put through decontamination procedures. Subjects showed no symptoms. Okay. Immediate decontamination may be effective in the event of accidental exposure to staph. Experiment 3. Subjects were housed in exam room 4 with subject number 1. Transmission began within hours. Sheesh. Subjects complained of disorientation, fever, and vomiting. After 4 days, chest and stomach pain were the primary symptoms, and the subject showed a pronounced aversion to the station's overhead lighting. Hibernation ensued shortly thereafter. Sheesh.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
Yeah. Okay, say little picture stuff. Body bags. Sweet, though. That's crazy.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
Yeah, really dangerous, whatever the fuck it is.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know.
From what I just read, yeah.
And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters. They don't even think of Belters as human. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's sad, right? Crazy.
That's horrible.
Totally gonna happen in the future, bro. If humans are still around in 200, 300 years, you know?
It's nothing new.
And we start doing shit in space. That's gonna be
It's like
real life.
Anderson Station.
100%.
The Lagoon. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
What you got, Maya? What is this, Maya?
Ready? We found it.
And now we're going to destroy it.
Does it help, though, no? Or is it really dangerous? Because they use it to help people with like cancer and all that, no? That's what I was reading.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
That we didn't have a choice. We can't sell a weapon like this, no matter how much money is involved.
Kamina, we do have a choice. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
It seems dangerous, but I want to keep it.
You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Hey! What don't I understand?
Belters always look for danger. Broken air filters, leaky reactors, anything that could mean danger.
And this.
It's a disaster waiting to happen. Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
I still don't think Maya's gonna want to burn it.
Rayan, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her.
Hey, wait, yo, I'm the captain.
Hand it over. Now.
Okay. Just throws it. That's funny.
And that?
My gun too? Also, thumbnails cut.
Arlen, listen to me. That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on series.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what
But they
you're
didn't
doing.
read what I
You
read.
always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres.
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back.
That's
Stubborn
true.
Owala never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? No.
Nope.
It's the only way to finish this.
Nah,
Take
they're
her
gonna
to the
airlock
airlock.
me. Oh, we still have Cox though in the airlock or in the prison because he's supposed to help with this thing. Or he told us we're gonna need his help when we find it.
Trust me.
Okay. I'll trust him. He told me to trust him. I'll trust him.
I'm sorry, Cap. For real. I wish I could stop Arlen.
Then let me. Give me the gun.
But Ratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta. I can't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
Okay, so he gives me a helmet, so I'm not gonna choke.
Can't stand to be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
You son of a bitch! Let
Dude,
me
did he
go!
shoot her?
What did you do? Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Wait, she isn't a part of this.
Yeah, let him open that damn door. I can't attack him? He has a gun, never mind. They both got guns.
Put it on. We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't. Stop.
We don't have time and I won't let you die.
I said I would do anything to help the Belt. And nobody can do more for the Belt than you.
Yeah, fuck them.
No!
Come on, come on.
He's not moving, bro. Dude. Yeah,
Come on. Come on, come on! No! Come on! Maya, please. Maya.
Yeah, I kind of regret not fighting him now. I should have fought him. I should have fucking fought him. I should have fought him. I should have fought him. Just took our shit and left. I thought that would change the outcome. I thought he'd like see, or I thought he'd do. I should have fought him, dude. I'm gonna fucking cry. Grave robber. Let's go! All scavenge items. Data recover. Let's go! Got all the data logs too. I'm reading Maya's fate, dude. Like, can I stop that? Dude, that's irritating. So she can survive, dude. I'm gonna get these guys. If I can get them, I'm gonna get them. Okay. Loading from bottom up. 65% Maya was spaced with Drummer and died. 35% Maya remained on the Artemis. That's irritating. So what? Like how? So what has to play out? Like, do I gotta fight the? Dude. 80 really? So 87% trusted Rain when he took her to the airlock. Yeah. Only 13% fought back. I should have fought. I regret not fighting back. I should have fought. It just looked like a fuck situation. I mean, but Maya. I mean, Maya, she died anyway, dude. Defining Belters. 60% drummer told Maya that Belters prepare for the worst. 40% drummer told Maya that Belters don't lie to themselves. Okay. Mausoleum reaction. 40% drummer was horrified by the mausoleum. 53% drummer said the station's mausoleum was beautiful. I mean, it looks cool, but once you realize, like, I mean, yeah, the idea that it's in space and, like, the lighting look cool, but, like, those are corpses, bro. Like, I was scared they were gonna hop out and come at me the whole time. Maya's belter promise. 83% drummer said she'd be lucky to have Maya's help in the belt. 73% drummer questioned Maya's commitment to the belt. I mean, yeah, she was. That's fucking irritating, dude. And then drummer didn't swear revenge. 80% drummer didn't swear revenge on Maya. 9% drummer retaliated for Maya's earlier prank with the mining charges. Oh, okay. 2% drummer didn't find the mining charges. Oh, okay. That wasn't really talking about last night. 59% drummer spoke to Maya about sleeping together. 26% drummer and Maya didn't talk about sleeping together. 15% drummer didn't sleep with Maya. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna go through, come back and play through, do another playthrough because there's the original soundtrack version too. So. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, it's gonna cut in episode 3. Or episode 4, I mean. Yeah, episode 4 coming soon. Remember that there's a bonus episode because I got the deluxe edition, so this is a 6-series episode, 6 episode thing. So yeah, episode 4 coming soon. But for now, it's gonna do it. Peace.